pierce you! You lose! Ready, go!
Try to clear this tier and then play some other stuff. Very close to being done with the new characters.
You cannot escape. Force of lightning!
Just need one more copy of one of the characters and cards. And done. Just got off access.
You cannot escape. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. You cannot escape.
I like how you don't even need to do this anymore. Like, well, for now, I don't need to do this. There's been rumors they're going to add another 5 awakening levels, which is like really going to drive people away if they do that. It'd be hilarious if they do that, though. That's like as tone deaf as you can get. Put freaking 5 more awakening levels. You need like 10 more copies of a character to max them out. Not good.
Take it easy. Oi, Yagan.
Be able to clear this. Gotta give Terry here some cards. Even though Kyo can probably solo it himself. As much as I like Pinnacle of Combat, I'm getting kind of sick of it because there's no pity in that game. It's really hard for me to like keep spending money on it. This game is becoming a mess too, but at least you spend money on it, you get your money's worth. Can't say I've gotten that in EMC, that's for sure. hyper armor through it.
目につけて
It's so busted.
あんたじゃ You win!
Did I get them? Yes. I only need one copy to have them both at Awakening 3, but I don't get paid until tomorrow, so I was looking into... I might buy one of, like, the $25 packs or something. Yeah, I just need their... their 3-bar cards, and then one more copy of one of them because I have the boss syndrome memory. I don't have the cash to do it at the moment. I gotta wait until tomorrow. I'm very close to being done with it though. That's like the only thing I need.
Ready, go! 無駄だ
Enemies will be eliminated. Enemies will be eliminated. Eliminated.
So,
Enemies will be eliminated.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with that Switch announcement. Really, really content with going another, like, 2 years with a console that can't even run indie games anymore. I love my Switch, but I'm tired of, like, having to intensely research everything I buy on it because most of it runs like crap. I'm getting really tired of that personally. I was hoping they had something planned, but nope. Just the same thing again. It's a real bummer. Everything on that console runs so poorly these days. Things like Age of Calamity should like not happen. It can't even hold 30 FPS. Come on now.
Ready, go!
Which has a lot of great games on it, but man, you have to research so hard. Find anything that actually runs. Can't buy anything blindly on that console.
Welcome to this home.
Sure, it's interesting doing this after there's been like a year of just non-stop power creep. I don't think I'm going to be able to clear this today though, so I need blue element characters. Those are like the hardest characters to get good ones with. Most of them are pretty bad. How many, let's see, maybe there's a way I can finish this today. How many pots do I have? Oh, I have a lot. Okay, I think I see how I can do this. Awaken him. I don't want to wait. Let's see, how many invitations? Oh, there's 2 invitations here. Perfect. Should be enough. I think I'll just beat the average for everybody else. Still got 2 of them as well, and I've got a ton of trash memories in here. There's supposed to be a collaboration next, and I'm definitely prepared. I've got a bunch of trash ones in here. I can make like another couple invites. As much as I want to just like not play this game anymore, like Pinnacle of Combat is not like a full replacement because the monetization is dreadful. The monetization is really bad in that game. Bullshit how much I put into that, and I still don't have the legendary after all this time. I really hate how that game is monetized, the fact that it has no pity. At least when I dump money into this game, I feel like I'm getting my money's worth.
It's your life. Ready, go! Excellent. もう逃がさねえ。ダブルレッツキング。おっ。
Probably the same thing.
Gaze into the abyss. You
I mean, it's obvious that another Switch is coming. This is just kind of them doing a, trying to get rid of their old stock, pretty much. It's probably just not going to be next year. Like, they're basically going to just have that as their holiday one, and then there'll probably be another one, like, next year. Pretty obvious that's likely to happen. Just like you said, they don't want to drop it right now. It's going to be impossible to find. They don't make any money off the scalpers either. The scalpers buy them all, but they don't get any of that extra profit. That's all the scalpers. I don't know, it could go either way. I'm just tired of waiting, though. I'm tired of the games running like crap. That's what I'm legit sick of.
Take it easy. Go to the bed. Ready,
Very therapeutic. Nice, you're 40 done. Now there's no point in doing anymore. That's like all that's worth doing. Because they were nice enough to make all this max out at tier 3, Awakening tier 3. Nice. So I get 45 of those potions daily. I don't really think there's a reason to go any farther than that. Alright, let's try to get that card for free. So I don't get paid for Should be tomorrow. Sometimes it varies. Card for free. I don't get paid for. Should be tomorrow. Sometimes it varies. Usually they pay me on the 6th, but didn't get paid today, so tomorrow. It's off to a great start. I think the cards are going to be the gatekeeper this time. I got the characters mostly for free. I spent like 20 bucks. I only need one more copy of either of them, which is actually really nice. But I don't have their cards, so they're still basically useless. That's how this game works. You need them awakened, and then you need the cards. And if you don't have even one of those things, well, you need them awakened to get the stones, and then you need the stones maxed out. And then you need the cards. And if you're missing even one of those things, they're not complete characters. They're basically useless. I'll probably get one of those 25-buck packs tomorrow and see if I can get the cards at least. I really only need one more copy of them, so it's actually not that bad. 'Cause I haven't used the boss syndrome memory yet, so whichever one I get next, I use the boss memory on the next one, and then I'm done.
Round 2. Ready, go!
That's why the PvP in this game is stupid. Like, I'm just gonna turn invincible for like 10 seconds. Just have hyper armor. I don't know how people play this, like, taking the PvP in this seriously. Especially when you have the last couple characters have like literal full screen supers.
Round 1.
You can turn invincible.
Ready, go! You win. Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Invincible through all that. Great PvP.
Ready, go!
I might lose this one. I need you to burst. Or just keep freezing me. That works too.
Round 2. Ready,
Ends on. Satisfying lolly punching. Poor Kim. He has no good best version in this game. The lolly version was never really useful for anything. It's like pretty useless as soon as she came out. Oh man, I gotta use balance type. Those are like some of the worst characters. Guess I can use him. It's this one. And rock should be good. Can you not put cards on them? It's pretty stupid if you can't. Use cards, I could just clear this shit instantly. You can't just use one character either. That would make this a lot better. Just sweep through it like Pokemon. With the Elite Four. It's like one buff character, just kill them all in one combo. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Round 1.
So I can't keep using him. He can just kill them instantly. One touch, they're dead.
Round 2.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to clear this.
Ready,
Come on, man. Bullshit. I hate this stuff. I want to just play normal PvP. They fucking walk out like that.
Round 3.
Come on, skip this. Walk through everything. Always invincible. One more.
You win. Good back. Round
So I could just use Chrysalid like 4 times. Clear this entire thing. Oh, he does no damage because it's stupid power game. I hate this.
You lose. Final round. Ready,
Nice if he would stagger. Just don't stagger anything, that's fine too. Good.
Okay.
Boggles my mind that people play these modes seriously. It's like not fun, slightest. Really think any semblance of balance they had was gone when they started putting in all the like special characters. randomly turn invincible. Try one more time. Give me at least one of the cards. Getting ever so closer to pity at least. That's a joke. How close am I? I'm actually relatively close. I bought a cash package. I could just finish it. Get this. I would need to get one of them though. The game doesn't want to do that. Let's play the game with even worse monetization. The worst monetization. No pity on anything, so you can spend like hundreds of dollars and not get anything. It's brilliant. I don't know how they don't have pity. They're gonna keep putting out like legendary weapons and stuff, and you can't even guarantee that you'll get them. Really just expect people to send them infinite money. Pretty jacked up. It's definitely like the only thing I really don't like about this game is if you like the game enough to support them financially, you get shit for it. You get like basically nothing. You need like lottery winning luck to get stuff in this game, especially characters. Characters are like straight up scam. I would drop like my whole check on this game tomorrow. If I could. But it's not worth it. Like how when they finished the beta, they're like, "Oh, we listened to feedback. We're going to reduce paid content." I'm like, "Yeah, you did, but not in a good way." If you don't have a pity for any of this stuff, and it's like straight up new moves and stuff, then it's not good monetization. You should want people to spend money and at least feel like they're making progress towards something instead of just spending money blindly and getting nothing. As much as I like this game over King of Fighters All-Star, like if I'm going to cash on either game, I probably would be that. At least like large amounts of money. So at least there's a pity system. Even if I get nothing, it will pretty much ensure that I'll get what I want. In this game, there's nothing like that. There's supposed to be an update tomorrow. This is going to be going away, and there's supposed to be something else. I heard it was going to be Force Edge for Virgil, which basically means that I'll just save up because I don't have him, and he's impossible to get to. I feel like the people making the game and the people like deciding the business stuff, like how much things cost, or like they're completely at odds with each other. This is a legit good game, an actual skill-based like gacha game with real gameplay. But all that kind of doesn't matter when you can spend like your retirement fund and get nothing. It's always got to be a catch. That's what the catch is in this game. I'm sure they're getting I'm getting lots of complaints about it though. Apparently the Chinese players have been saying they want their money back for Virgil because they spent so much and didn't get him. I could see why that would happen when you don't have pity. Remember when they took pity out of KOF All Star? People got pissed off, and then they put it back in. That's probably what's going to happen with this game. They'll realize they're making less money because people realize it's like not really wise to dump large amounts of money into this game. The monthly card and stuff is worth it, but like actually trying to buy the packages and stuff, it feels like such a waste. Those packages are like 40 attempts, but there's no pity. At least if there was a pity, that would get you like halfway there. And if you saved up or you had some funds, you could get it. We'll see what they add tomorrow. I would love to drop money on this game because it's like something I've been playing so much, but I don't like feeling like I'm just throwing money into a pit. I don't have that kind of disposable income. You got to make it worth my while. It's weird how you can nail like so many things in that game, like the gameplay, how much content it has. It actually has like a pretty full story mode. You know, about on par with mainline DMC game. You have a lot of moves, a lot of the systems, the mechanics are pretty good too. But then like the part that makes them money is so poorly done. Damn, that music. So good. Oh, that's sick. That's cool. You're not aware, this was made by Nazca, I think. So, some people who made the original Metal Slug. This is why it has a lot of the same sound effects. This game runs a hell of a lot better than Metal Slug, though. No, mental slug trick doesn't work in this game. Get into it to get more iframes. Maybe it does. I've never actually played this game before. Let's try some other games. Oh man, Cabal. Hope this works. Like how happy he is to just demolish an army. That's so out of place. It's pretty realistic graphics for the 80s. And then he just gets all super happy. What else have I not tried? Good track. Lily's in the window. That's why I haven't put the blinds up. But the lights are on in both the front and the back.
I like seeing you could do the blinds up.
Yeah, she'll get up when I do that for sure. We're just chilling out here.
Yeah.
Got Groupie on my lap.
Where are you sitting at?
I'm sitting over here because baby girl was on the recliner.
Where are you at?
Right here.
On the couch?
No, not on the couch.
Oh. Hi, baby girl. Honey, do me a favor tonight. I need waters back out here for sure, and dry food. Your dry food's so low out here.
Okay.
Huh, babies? Yeah. They eat a lot, huh, baby?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Party's over, Scorpion.
You guys. Hey, Scott. No, you don't want these sausages now. What? On my plate here, you don't want those. These? There were flies on it. I don't know whether they're not. We have all this. Just put it in here. No, I'm not gonna Over here, just did it. Can we find the spot?
Oh, that screen flashing is really bad. Soundtrack in the
No, not to do before.
arcade version is way worse than the Genesis.
Are you sure we can't put it in the bag? Put it in there?
Why, you don't want it in the,
I don't know, put it in one of these freezer bags.
yeah.
Yes, overnight.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you can freeze it overnight, it might get, yeah.
I don't know anything about that game. I just know that the General is one of the hardest bosses in fighting game history.
Okay, Courtney, yeah.
Let's see. I've tried out most of the stuff I added. I'm not really going to sit down and beat anything right now. Geostorm is cool. I want to play more of that. Ooh, Knuckle Bash. Alright, so that works. I didn't add anything else but arcade games this past week. It's Black Tiger. It's a good game. Oh, it's just this. I wanted the Revenge of Death Adder. I guess I didn't get the right game. Hey, what's up, Thurns? Well, I'll install it later. I'm at home. I'm just testing the games out. 'Cause I put like 50 games on here. I'm just playing them all for like a minute or two, see what works, what doesn't. A lot of stuff I grew up with, and some things I'm familiar with from being in the retro community, but I never really played much as a kid. Most of these games I played a lot of. Gladiator doesn't work, and I'm pretty bummed about that. It's probably because I don't have the BIOS for it. Yeah, it doesn't like that. That's one I really wanted to play during these streams. So I've cleared a lot of off the beaten path beat 'em ups during these kitty-sitting streams. I've never actually beaten the Gladiator. like the original DeviantArt for Affinity game. This is a really good game, though. Definitely better than the more well-known Konami beat-em-ups like Turtles games and X-Men. Those games have shit mechanics. This is pretty legit. It's like consistent hit stun on stuff. Basically just like Altered Beast, but beat 'em up. Power up! The Panther's like the best character. Until they just ripped that animation from Nightcrawler in the X-Men game. It's like blatantly obvious. Pulling a Koei clone character. It's like straight up just Nightcrawler super. Okay, the pixel art in this game is really good, so you can forgive it. What's up, girl? I saw you guys arguing about clones in my Discord earlier. I was too tired to comment. It sucks that people willingly accept clones, though. I think it's dumb. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm like, I don't have anything to add to this. I'm just gonna lay in bed and watch speedrun streams, and that's exactly what I did today. I'm like, you know what? I don't have anything to say. I've already said my 2 cents. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I don't always need to chime in. You asked me a question on Twitter. Me? When was that? I haven't been on Twitter for a couple hours, so if it was recently. I have not seen it as I've been over here. I'm sure once the game comes out in English, people are just going to be echoing what Swillow and I are saying. Just going to be echoing what Swillow and I are saying, is that there's too many clones and a lot of the movesets are crap. This gets annoying when people tell me I'm not allowed to have an opinion, even though I played and beat the damn game. But I've done like 80% of the content in it. They already have like an optimized weapon for all the decent movesets. I'm entitled to my opinion. It's weird how people get so oddly defensive about clones. It's like, why are you so defensive about something that's not good? There's nothing good about it at all. It's weird to me how people are like so willing to just settle for less. There's a lot of crap movesets in that game too. And it just makes it sting more when there's like 4 people that use that weapon. I get tired of the Muso community sometimes. It just seems like some people like haven't liked playing them in like 15 years, but they still force themselves to buy the games and play them. It's like, I definitely have genres I played when I was younger that I never really liked them. I mostly just played them because, you know, my friends played them and stuff. But as I got older and I got out of that mindset, I'm like, I just don't play those games anymore. But some people can never really grow out of that. They keep doing it. It's just really weird to me. Like, no one's forcing you to buy the games and play them. If you don't like them, you should do something better with your time. Like, I don't begin to understand why people are the way they are, though. Me personally, I try to not force myself to play stuff I don't like. Samurai Warriors 5 was kind of an exception, but I did have fun with that game for what it was. Just playing that game as a content creator is a whole other can of worms. That game's a nightmare to play if you're a content creator because there's so much story. It takes a really long time. Way longer than like other Muso games for sure. And I don't think people understood that when I was getting pissed off about it. It's like, okay, I'm trying to get through this so I can make the content. And the game is kind of like making that really hard to do. And that's mostly why I was pissed off. It wasn't like all the game. In terms of movesets that aren't shared by anybody, yes, it's like 5. Every other moveset is cloned at least once. That's actually the correct number. That actually is the correct number. Grove is right. 5 weapons that aren't used by somebody else. The other 10 have at least 2 users.
面白いですね。
15 movesets and 5 ones that aren't cloned. But old Mitsuhide, his moveset, they just added like a bunch of gun charges to it. It doesn't really feel good to use compared to the katana. It's like kind of unique, but not really. satisfaction when the game comes out in like 3 weeks, and people are just going to be saying the same thing I was. I know it's coming any day now. 28th of July, everybody's going to be saying the same thing Swivel and I have been saying. Counting the days. Because people don't listen. I don't expect people to like agree with my opinion, but I'm saying very objective stuff about that game. Not really things that most of them you can't really deny. People like to have strong opinions towards games they haven't played. Well, if the next game is a reboot, I doubt they're going to do much with Nine Empires. It doesn't make sense to do that. Oh, yeah.
You win!
As much as I was like planning to like retire this game, Pinnacle of Combat has such terrible monetization that I'm still playing this. The monetization in Pinnacle of Combat is offensively bad. Like even though I was planning to just like retire this and just move on, I'm still playing it because when you spend money on this game, it actually feels like you're making progress towards something. Apparently the Chinese players have been saying they want their money back for trying to get Virgil. Because there's no pity. They've like legit been saying, give us our money back. How tone deaf can he be? I'm not talking about the players being tone deaf. I'm talking about the developers.
Bow to me.
Make a game that's so good mechanically, like actual gameplay, and then just drop the ball on monetization. I put a decent amount into that game, and I don't have shit to show for it.
Bow to me.
Ready to get up, groupie? Time to go to eat soon. He's lazy today, too. Alright. 15 minutes. T-minus 15 minutes. Yeah. I think she knows it's almost time to eat soon. Yeah. Time for Din Din. She's so sweet. She followed me over here today.
Ready, go!
This guy's so obnoxious. Fucking punk has like decade-long hitbox. I don't know if I'm gonna get the time bonus. Stay on axis, you asshole. Not gonna get it. That's okay. Stay on axis. Come on, hurry up. Bitch. What the fuck? Don't you just love bosses that just walk through everything? I mean, I'm a big fan, huge fan. Walk through everything. Great. Really appreciative. Bosses just decide. You know, K-Dash might be able to do it, but his combat power is too low. Might try with him, the RB spokesman. He might be able to do it.
Bow to me.
No, he's still getting that combat power.
Follow my path.
You know what? I don't care. I have to go soon anyway. I don't feel like resetting. Make another couple attempts on this. I'm just gonna pop off. Come back with some East Night tonight. Come on, give me one of those cards. I'll spend money if you give me one of those cards. Just more garbage. Thanks, game. Alright, I can watch an ad. Watch an ad for one more chance. Alright, let me mute it.
Dungeons, bosses, competitive play, tactics, strategy, 500 champions, over 200,000 clans,
Hey guys, I'm
and
sponsored
17
by Raid
million
Shadow
downloads.
Legends.
Put it all together and you get a game with endless content
Yeah.
and almost infinite ways to play. And there's never been a better time to
Yeah.
get started. Raid Shadow Legends. Download now
Yeah,
and
let's
play for
download
free.
it right now. Hey guys, if you install the tutorial, you beat the tutorial, I get like $500. So go install it right now, please. I need 500 installations to get like $300. Nope. How close am I? We'll see if I feel like it tomorrow. I get so tired of seeing Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know if you guys have ever actually seen that game, but it like literally plays itself. It's just like a generic mobile game. Autoplay and big boobed orc women and shit. And that's like all it is. There's no gameplay in that game at all. That game is like completely devoid of gameplay. It's a pretty far cry from the stuff I play. Massive downgrade. I don't even understand how they make money. They spend so much on marketing. If you ever look at like the Twitch directory, actually I'll do that right now. You look at like the Twitch directory, almost everybody that's playing it is they're only playing it because they're sponsored. Yeah, see, sponsored. 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 There's a couple people in here that seem to actually enjoy it, but generally, the only time it has any concurrent viewership is when some big streamer sells their soul. Play that game for 2 hours. Ugh. I wanted to try one thing before I sign off for tonight, so I gotta feed the cat soon. Let's see how Steam Link's doing. That game literally does play itself, though. There's no gameplay. It's just like all the other games like that, you know, turn-based combat and like big boobed orc chicks to get people that are horny to play it. There's no content. There's no like gameplay in that game at all. That's what's cool about Pinnacle Combat. It's actually a very skill-based game. It just has shit monetization, so it almost doesn't matter. I was gonna buy one of the $50 packs on that, but then I saw that it has like no pity. I'm like, no, I'm gonna nope out of there. This actually feels pretty good right now. Huh.
Found you. Monster.
Huh?
There ain't a single soul in Baltimore. Founder and master of the Glean. Well then. I've been dying to see what you're really made of.
This what Hawk was after all? He did all that just...
The feral Hawk. For getting here alive, I give. Dealing with monks falls under the jurisdiction. Now that you are trusted.
Hold it right there.
Come again.
You didn't come here for him. Then stay back. You don't have any object unless you'd prefer we go 3-on-1.
Humanoid boss fights in these games
Very
like
well.
don't work very well because there's so many particle effects.
I.
It's definitely one of those games where you actually want like big hyper armored monsters. The visibility just goes out the roof when you're fighting somebody human sized.
What's going on?
No way! Even though Hawk was in his monstrum form, he was overpowered.
40 points. This duel is over. I suggest you repent before God and pray for your absolution.
Screw praying. Why pray when you're already strong? Is it 'cause you're a knight? Or 'cause you learned that
Come on, I
in
can't
Sunday
skip.
school?
I'm like kind of in a hurry here. I can't really sit through cutscenes right now. All right, well this works. I don't actually get to play right now. All right. I'll watch that when I get home. Let's try something else. I got this today off Humble Choice. I might try that game out. It actually feels kind of laggy. Huh. Well, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta go and feed the cats. When I get home, I wanted to do some more East 9. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I don't know, probably around 10:30 or 11 or so. Generally get home around 10, so we'll see. I'm gotta go ahead and do my job here. And when I get home, we'll play some more East 9. Yeah. I might do some Samurai Warriors too. We'll see. I think I've had enough cooldown from that game. Maybe I can play it and not get pissed off. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in like, I don't know, maybe like 90 minutes or so. Probably play for a bit for bed. See you guys soon.